what is a street jam? How would I explain it to anyone? I don't know.
Street jam, BMX street jam.
How to explain a street jam to your grandparents?
A BMX street jam, I guess it's
It's a hard thing to explain.
And we're in Cologne, Germany.
And we are in Amsterdam.
We are in Copenhagen, Denmark right now.
We are in San Diego, California.
And we're in Brisbane, Australia.
Street jams are the best representation of what BMX is.
a bunch of people who get together and just kind of cause chaos, really.
It's just much more real compared to a BMX contest.
About 200 BMXers going spot to spot, breaking shit, blowing it up, grinding, doing what they shouldn't, having the best time of their lives.
If someone said to me, what is this? One word is like chaos.
My name is Felix Breinberg, and we're in Cologne, Germany. That's a good question why I'm throwing this event. I want to see people come together. I want to do something for BMX. I want to do something for hardcore. The past couple of days, like people, friends, the scene coming out is like so special. I'm just doing it for that, honestly. We're building out of this. It has like a full-on DIY mentality. I think that's like where like the main motivation comes from, doing things how you want them. I guess that like my love for hardcore like got like bigger and bigger over the last years. Like all the shows are so fun. Just like the energy I get of hardcore music like on a daily basis. It might look intimidating at first, like when you're in there, it's like nothing else matters.
The mix of hardcore and BMX in one location, it just makes sense. They're both pretty fucking chaotic and about getting people together and having fun.
I missed out on the mosh pit, a bit of a dodgy knee, so.
I think BMX is DIY as it gets. It's always been like that. I like that people were intimidated by the car setup. I feel like nowadays everything's like 40 centimeters tall when you come to an event, and that's pretty boring.
That car was terrifying. Fucking bits of fucking metal shearing off everywhere. The car was carnage, but it was really fun.
I want to show kids that you can just do your own event. Like, if nothing's happening where you're from, do it yourself.
We kijken ernaar uit, jongens. We gaan morgen lekker festival, lekker fietsen met z'n allen en we kijken naar uit. Check, 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 double check.
So, my name is Oren, and we are in Amsterdam.
Close. Yeah, you have to hold it. Emil Bouwman. We're in Amsterdam.
Can we have some music? Can we have some music? Some techno, some psytrance, some hard shit.
It is bounty hunting. Like partly we are hustling for BMX to make shit happen. The lifestyle is not for the weak. It's not for everyone. But we're hunting bounties for BMX, and that's what we do.
We dare you!
Each city's different. Generally, it's a little bit of a slower start. You know, people sort of ease into it, and then as soon as one person like sends something, it's on from there.
What's the motivation to do this? This ain't the life we chose. This is the life that chose us. It's written in the stars. We just want to grow BMX in the most purest way. It's out of the question why we do it. It's more of a question how we do it.
I was introduced about Sketchy Kev via the Amsterdam Jam. Everyone was riding this ledge and Kev just said, fuck it, I'm gonna handle the whole thing.
The first few attempts, I was a bit like, oh, it doesn't look like that's going to happen.
He got spat at the ground a few times, but I realised from that day that he is not really a quitter and he will just keep going.
Such a cool battle to see him get that done.
All the jams before this has kind of like hardened our resolve and shown people like this is what we all can achieve together.
We mold together like a group of wolves carrying the same heartbeat.
You know, you get that fucking, you know, that crazy fucking shout. There's like hundreds of people shouting, screaming and stuff. It is. It's like that essence of being at a contest, but it isn't. It's like loads of your mates that you don't even know yet. You do something massive and the runway's never perfect. Run out's never perfect, you crash into loads of people, but that like adds to everything. So everyone's like, oh!
And I think secretly as BMXers, you need that chaos.
The energy at like a street jam is completely different for us. So it's a whole different kind of like shock and awe factor for a lot of people. But everyone's like going at it the whole day.
Come on, sir! Come on, sir!
With a street jam, if you touch a bike, you're part of it. And this is like including everyone that's joining the jam. You make yourself part of it. It doesn't matter your level or background, as long as you show up, as long as you're there, you're part of it. And that makes a street jam so strong. It's not about the prizes, it's not about the money. It's just the passion and unity that comes together in this concept.
When it comes to street and picking out the spots, You got to make something from nothing. And again, like everyone looking at it and having their own take.
You bring people to a stair set. Looks like the spot was built for the jam, but it's been there waiting, and it's just going down.
What stands out about street jams is like mobbing down the street with a massive pack of riders, you know, just taking over the roads. That's like the funnest part for me, I think.
Feel what we feel with BMX. Just tap into that fucking feeling that BMX gives you, and you'll find out that you can fucking build, learn new things, conquer fears.
It's a tool.
Being responsible for this is an honor. That's how it feels. It is to cycle for the amount of years that I have, and then be able to do something with and for the community that's given so much to me. Yeah, it's a fucking honor. Get your friends out. Don't be satisfied with what is given. Always go out there and fucking do it. Don't wait.
I think it's important when you push through your vision, how you see it, how you think it's core. Check with your friends, see how they love it, and do it together. I'm friends with Oren because of BMX.
Hello.
Hello. 1, 2.
I'm Kano,
Konstantin.
and we are in Copenhagen, Denmark right now for the Gal BMX Street Jam number 9.
Let's go. Just in general, Copenhagen is a very evolving city. Architectures, old spots being turned down, new spots being built up. New spots are meant to be ridden.
And yeah, like Copenhagen being a bike city, it's kind of like basically we're welcome everywhere.
It's just the perfect city, really. Like super easy to navigate, it's flat. All the spots are just, I'm not even sure there's spots. I think there might be skate parks, but.
The whole organization of Copenhagen Street Jams is basically involving everyone who is on the scene or has been on the scene, bringing the community into the whole project, you know.
Also be inclusive to anyone else who just wants to drop by and like see what we're up to.
Damage going on. Right here.
Everyone really wants to go for it at a jam. Snaking each other, like everyone just like want to hit that spot. It's pretty fucking cool to see. Actually just like watching like the chaos unfold.
Barely any trouble with police or authorities in Copenhagen. Even people who pass by, they'll be like stoked. Danes are very open-minded, you know.
It's literally like part of city planning. If there's a basketball court, there will also be some kind of way to like skate or BMX the place. The spirit is always to like all ride together. So we also want to make sure that it's not gonna become like a pro demo, but that we're all riding together and having a good time.
It's a jam, it's not a contest, you know, so we're not looking for winners, we're not looking for tricks that are gonna get pulled, you know, it's a vibe, you know.
There's always something really unique about at least one local dude.
And then I guess street jams are a great place for those sort of riders to shine because they always bring something unique to the street jam that other people aren't necessarily going to do. They'll get excited and then they'll send something. turn up to a spot like that, it's only going to be a couple of people that are going to step to it, and then straight away Killian came out with the tyre ride, and then from there it was sesh on.
And I kind of knew it was in Copenhagen, but I just didn't expect that we would go to that in a street jam. It seemed so big. A couple of locals went down it, which was pretty crazy, because it's always scary seeing someone ride a big spot when you don't know how they ride or their capability. There's a bunch of people like racing to get at the spot. It makes you want to get amongst it. Just energy bounces off everyone pretty well. The energy's chaotic. It's wild.
Advice to give for throwing on street jams. You don't have to reinvent street riding. The street spots are there and everyone will have a good time riding them. I'd say just make sure everyone's happy, and riding will always be fun.
Yeah, support your local shops. Don't think too much, just do the jams, you know.
Just go out with your friends, ride bikes.
Another great thing about all these street jams is you can spend time before and after the jam riding all the spots.
I mean, America's just a different energy.
My name is Ryan Fudger, and We are in San Diego, California. It's basically a day where a couple hundred BMX riders can get together, ride all the spots that you normally can't ride because you are such a massive mob. You know, kind of gotten a little out of control. As much as I want the mayhem and I want the wildness and I want people to get loose, like, I want them to be safe too.
Yeah, well, I mean, that was straight away, wasn't it? Like, first spot of the jam, try to send it over the whole building.
Yeah, he came up short on the roof, back wheel. I literally was like, I can't look at it, so I just turned.
Seemed like he got away with it, just.
But it was terrifying.
Motivation is definitely just doing something cool. It's something important for the scene, and that's where people fall in love with BMX. That happens through jams. That doesn't happen through scrolling on your phone and seeing something cool. And so I think that's why jams will always be super important.
Different turn of events. Usually the police turn up and it's game over for the spot.
See, that's one thing here is the police really do support it. They don't try and shut it down.
Thank you, officer. Was that the cops? Yeah. It was!
Helped us out with the jam basically, and they kind of just escorted us around the city and blocked off roads so we could do hill bombs and stuff.
Sea bass, I think that's what they call them. We did like the surfer down it. Had to like look away. I just couldn't watch it. It's so scary.
In a street jam, you may need to help move a ramp. There are no rules. There is no like guidelines of how to participate in it. So it's bunny hopping curbs and cruising down the road and yelling and loose, lawless type environment that is like pure BMX though, where I'm like, come chill or come get wild. The spots really just do dictate how stuff goes and how much work we have to put into it, because we go and we look and we just brainstorm what's possible and then try and make it possible.
I can't believe the shit that you like fucking joke about and it just happens like mid-session.
Yeah, and then the kicker into the bank was gnarly. Nice move, wall ride at that fence.
Yo, what the fuck?
I think that was the highlight for me. It was fucking massive and they went in.
penny 90ing into that bank was...
Holy fuck!
And somehow got away with it as well.
It's weird when you get security cars that are on a little power trip and then out of nowhere you just turn around, there's just a fucking plague, like just masks its way in, fucking just washes the security guard clean out of the way. Like we hit a lot of spots and like people were just still going. The crowd and everyone carried the rest of the riders through because everyone was still fucking hyped. People didn't let up. Roughly about fucking, what, like 6:30, 7 o'clock? Like we turned up at the King Crowd, it was the last fucking spot. And this dude, I was just like, clock off, mate. Clock off, what the fuck? Look down the street, there's fucking 4 police SUVs blocking the entire street off so we can ride.
Yeah, I mean, having that many police, and then they were blocking off the roads and then escorting us around, that's America.
Advice for people thinking that they want to throw their own street jam. It doesn't need to be anything special. A street jam can literally be as simple as taking a spot that's unrideable and making it rideable, inviting your friends, and creating some fun. It doesn't need money, it doesn't need prizes, it just needs effort, and that's it.
Am I looking at the camera? Yo, what's up? I'm Boyd Hilda. We're in Brisbane, Australia, ready for the Brisbane stop with the Cash Up Jam. So basically, collabed with the Lux dudes. One of the main culprits is Tim Story.
My name's Tim Story and we're in Brisbane, Australia at Lux BMX. We've got a crazy scene at the moment and we've had like all the way back from the early 2000s, like Drain Kids. There's been a really strong street riding like culture. Brisbane's sick at the moment for this.
So the first actual spot, Jim is coming in hot.
That was unbelievable.
Holy shit. Oh no! Damn. He's coming! He's coming! Oh, got it!
So this situation is actually pretty gnarly. The boys in blue, they got a bit of authority. So let's just hope they play ball, turn a blind eye, or we just get in and get out quick.
Australia is full of lunatics. Like they gotta cage them somehow.
I reckon motivation's like so people keep doing it. It's just if you do more, then more happens and it's better for everyone. Hopefully it becomes a legacy thing.
Moving people around, organising BMXs is a nightmare. Take it slow, don't lose your shit, corner them, muster them up, push them on.
If you're going to try something, you have to be prepared to land it because no one's going to let you stop.
He's got it all, Ricky! Hang on, whip! Oh!
Until you've either got smoked or you land it.
Oh my God!
If you come to a street jam and you're thinking about something, you're in it for the long haul.
Hang on! Let's go, the rest of the cash!
The real energy is like right in between spots when you're just taking over the street, bikes everywhere, swerving in between lanes. Like the energy of that just feels awesome. Like everyone's on the same page, going to the same spot, just shutting shit down, moving spot to spot. That's when the hype is real.
It's a trip. You're like, fuck, man. This is what it's about. This is awesome. Like you feel like you're untouchable for the day, just rolling through.
Safety in numbers. You just feel like invincible.
If someone said to me, what is this? I'd one word, it's like chaos.
I've already just seen the younger dudes like hear whispers of like the pros coming into town, like, oh shit, like no way, Garrett's coming. Well, what's Donnicky gonna do on Gardens Rail? Like Godwin's gonna do this. They're like superheroes to kids down here because, you know, they don't get to see people just blow in for jams like this all the time.
At a contest, there's spectators and people riding. And there is that in a street jam, but the person riding might be sitting next to the person watching and then they drop in. Everyone's on the same level. That aspect of a street jam is different to every other part of BMX. Like, you get to just be so close to the action. I think it's cool when you land something and there's like 30 or 40 of your closest friends at the bottom, like ready to just be like, yeah, you did it, like that's sick. That sound when everyone yells together, it's like the essence of a street group, why it's so special.
jam, pick some good spots, pick some smaller spots that everyone can ride so they feel a part of it, but also pick some gnarly ones because that's, you know, that's where the energy is.
Just have one. You just have to do it. Like, it's the bottom line is you just get your fucking bike, you go to the rail and you grind it, and it's fun as shit. And that's like, that's it, you know? It's a street jam, it's sick.
This is like the core essence of what BMX is. People tend to forget that. Otherwise you just lose sight of everything if it all becomes a contest. People are throwing down, but everyone's hyped on each other. There's no losers in this. Everyone's playing their part of these jams. Anyone can do it.
Holy fuck, yeah.
Organised chaos. I think it's like the best way of putting it.
Alex, sorry, you're totally in the shot there.
Fuck me.
Three words to describe a street jam. I would say hectic, entertaining, and chaos.